The red.
Is it red on the bottom? Yeah. So it's starting.
There's a red spot on top. Yeah.
Yeah, but on the bottom, is it turning on and off?
Like
yeah,
this.
so it's starting.
Okay, you can't get out of the frame. You have to stay close because if you get out, then you're too
Okay.
a little bit there.
It's okay now? Good evening, everyone.
Wait, let me sit next to you.
So, because I will start to... good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel again. First, I would like to thank all...
Wait. You have to wait till I sit down.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel again. First of all, I would like to thank people who subscribe to my channel. Thank you all. For people who didn't subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Today, I'm so excited about this video. I will do actually an interview with a very important person to me, and I think she's very important to everyone. Actually, she's the ambassador for World Kindness with the World Kindness Movement, Australia. And she's the ambassador for peace with the United Nations for Universal Peace Federation. She also has her own organization which is called Think Kind and Happy. Basically, it's about spreading kindness and happiness throughout the organization and throughout society. I would like to welcome Ms. Lizette Restrepo.
Thank you
Welcome
very
to my
much,
show.
Ali. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for being on my show again. I would like to thank you a lot and for giving me the time to
Thank you.
give you this interview. Can you please give us a small, short description about your organization?
Sure.
Please.
So my organization's name is called Think Kind and Happy, and what we do is integrating kindness into all sectors of society. So in educational, in community, in technology, in the corporate world, and in government. So we are trying to build a culture of kindness within every sector, private and also the government sector.
That sounds great. In one of the articles that I have read about your on your website, you're always trying to promote universal peace. So do you think is it possible? Like world peace can happen?
Yes, absolutely. World peace is in our hands. World peace is something that is controlled by humans, and the way to it is having kinder policies, building a little bit more tolerance and understanding within each other, promoting love a little bit more so that we love one another as human beings. Absolutely, peace is something that is at our reach.
That's perfect. That's perfect. My other question is also I noticed that you always try to promote something in the workplace. So this question is very important for me because lots of people have these issues in the workplace, especially in Dubai and the Middle East. One of the issues I noticed is like leaders, like the managers. Mm-hmm. So do you think motivation is important for employers so that their employees can work harder for them in the company?
Okay, so I do think motivation is very important in the workplace. However, not to work harder, to work happier.
Yeah.
And so when you have happier employees, employees will be more efficient, right? So we don't want to make people work harder. We just want them to be able to use their time more efficiently so they can accomplish more. Motivation is one part of it, but also going back to what I do, adding a culture of kindness within corporations and adding kindness and happiness to a corporation agenda will help any corporation reach this goal. And so what is to do is, just like companies have meetings for finance, for management, they have all kinds of meetings during the week for each department. The ideal thing is that everyone have kindness and happiness on the agenda too. So have meetings about kindness, have meetings about happiness. Keep this going within the company so we can create an algorithm of happiness within the workplace.
Okay, that's perfect. And finally, my last question would be, you always say that you have to give people in need. So my question was, for example, in my country sometimes it happens, we have some people who are in need more than others. Mm-hmm. So what if someone, he's in need, so can he also give?
Yes, absolutely. because our purposes are all different, and we all have a different purpose, a different talent. We all have different qualities and different abilities, different skills. So it doesn't matter if perhaps I don't have money, but I might understand something you don't understand, or I might know how to do something that you don't know how to do, or maybe I understand, or I have an ability of fixing things, right? And let's say you're in need and you have no money, and your house needs repair, and the water is coming in or something, and you are going through distress. If I have the ability of being a handyman, a carpenter, an electrician, a plumber, any type of person that can do this, I don't need money to help you. I can just go and say, hey, Ali, let me help you with your house, you know, and different things. Perhaps you're a student and you don't know something about math, and I know math very well. I can sit down and say, hey, Ali, let's sit together. I help you for the exam, and these are things. These are ways to help others. If you pass a math exam in, let's say, in elementary or in high school, would you be happy? If you pass your test, you'd be happy. I mean, it's not sustainable happiness, but it is a happiness, right? So let's say you need to pass an exam for your company or for a corporate or for something for the government, anything, and someone helps you. This is a type of act of kindness, and this is helping you improve your quality of life.
That's great. That's great. Again, I would like to thank you very much for being on my show, Ms. Lizette Restrepo.
Thank you very much, Ali.
I was very happy to meet you and to have you on my show. And please support her movement. And I think her movement is very important because it's always great to be kind to people and always smile to people and give everyone, if there's someone in need. So that's how I feel always. I always try to help people also. So I think people should do that all the time. Thank you also again for supporting my channel, and this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this great interview. Now I would like to say goodbye, good evening.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. I'll just switch it.
See if it did okay.
Yeah.
Ali, you had some information here that